Today we're going to demonstrate our coffee espresso combo machine. First we're going to demonstrate the drip coffee portion. With that, you'll first make sure that you add enough water per cups of coffee. So the water equals the same amount of cups of coffee that you'll brew. Then you're going to make sure that you add your filter to the filter holder, and then add the amount of coffee that you prefer and desire for strength. Turn on the coffee pot. It will take a moment to get warmed up. And then you'll press your brew button and it will begin to brew your coffee. Very simple on that portion.
You are.
All right, guys, now we're going to show you how to do the espresso part on this. So as you can see here, we have loaded the 2-cup filter all the way to the brim with the Cafe Bustelo. You must use the espresso coffee for this. And then we are going to press the power button, and you have to wait for those to stop flashing before you can actually start your coffee. So you'll add your filter, you screw that in, make sure you turn it all the way so it's facing you, facing outward. We're going to do this the Cuban style, so we're going to go ahead and load our cup with the sugar, so it brews it with the sugar. Now you can do this with just putting 2 of the espresso cups underneath. We just load the sugar that way, it just makes it easier. So you put it in a big cup and then waiting for the flashing to stop. And once you do, we click the 2 cups button here in just a moment, and then we will start your espresso brew. We're just waiting for the water to warm up. But like I said, you can do this with just using 2 of your espresso cups, the small espresso cups down below, or your Italian espresso cups. Either way, you just put them together, and then you can add whatever sweetener you want afterwards if you don't like it the Cuban style. And it stopped flashing. Now we just press for the 2 cup, and it will brew for you. Doesn't take much time at all. And it's ready. Sometimes what we like to do is once it stops, we can press the 1 cup again. So it just gives you a little bit extra espresso, but that's entirely up to you. And that is how you use your espresso coffee portion of the machine. For the Cuban style, you make sure that you stir your coffee well, and then you can pour it into the small cups afterwards and enjoy. Once you're finished, give it a moment to cool, and then you can remove the filter from the espresso. It'll have the coffee grinds in it. And you can actually dump it in the trash can, which is actually located either on the far side, or we have one that's actually right there next to the coffee machine.